This video is sponsored by SakuraCo and TokyoTreat. Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for more One Piece the anime. Today we're going to be diving into the next saga. We are jumping ahead. We finished Water 7. We saw it through to its completion. We left off with this crazy cliffhanger that I know we're not going to revisit anytime soon, just because of the way things landed and where we are heading to next. And I'm just like, why do they do that? It's just mean. It's just cruel. It's rude. I want to know what happens with that, and I have no idea when I'm going to get any answers to it. Because I can't imagine we're going to kick off and get that and then go in and catch up with the crew. With that said, speaking of catching up with the crew, like I mentioned last set of episodes, I was on the fence about what to do about the upcoming 11 episode filler arc. Like I mentioned, paying to have that edited, let alone taking the time to have that edited, it's just not feasible in the year of our Lord 2026, or viable, let alone for the small amount of people that would have watched it anyway, considering these One Piece videos, aside from the last one that went public, the funeral for the Mary, you know, that's been the first video to actually do well in a long time, because I've really I've been continuing this so much so because, it's not to the benefit of the channel at this point. You know, it started off kind of that way, like right off the heels of the live action, but it's mostly just been for me, and the few, the dedicated few that do continue to watch these every week, that I haven't, taken it off the channel. I still would watch it. I would have watched it on my own time regardless, because I do want to continue it, but I do want to continue to share it as well. But I think in order to do that, I will need to make a couple of changes, and one of those is not doing videos for these stretches of filler anymore, which I think, to the delight of many, I think more people would be thrilled with that information than are not. I know there's a very loyal few out there that have been very vocal about the appreciation for us covering the fillers. It's just financially, and just the reality of the situation is not very viable. It's become quite a bit more difficult. So with that said, we are skipping our first in continuity, not in canon, but in continuity filler arc for the first time. Every other one, the only ones we had skipped up until this point, were ones that deviated into an alternate reality and were not concurrent with the narrative we were following. So this is a little bit of a first here. So I don't know, like, if there's like these little like tiny ones here and there, one episode ones here and there, I don't know if I'll skip those as well, but like 11 episodes, sorry. And from what I saw from my personal in-house One Piece experts, it's really just a filler that's designed to showcase the Sunny, and which is cool. I might watch it in my own time or something like that, but as far as like covering reactions for it, yeah, we're gonna breeze past it and go right into the next canon episode, which is 337. So with that said, guys, I apologize for you guys who really wanted me to watch every single episode. I will in my own time, just not for the channel, and I apologize for that. But for everybody else, let's get ready to strap in. Not that I think that's going to deter anybody. It might even... What's the opposite of that? Anyway, whatever. Let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, if you want to get early access, up to 4 weeks early access, depending on what tier you sign up for, you can get all that over on Patreon. This is a great way to support the channel, help us do things you do over here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Over there, you also get to participate in polls and all that kind of stuff as well. We've got a bunch of stuff over there. Before we hop into this too, I want to shout out the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 337. Here we go. It seems like this saga is significantly shorter, at least than the last. Whoa, new opening. Am I allowed to watch this? I don't know if this was not brought to my attention ahead of time. I forgot to even ask. If I start to see anything strange, I'll look away. Got a little bit of a polish on it. Yeah, I'm gonna look away. I don't know, like that ship, that seems spoilery. The song's a banger though. I miss the other one already. There's a swing on here. What is with Luffy's shirt? Why is it orange? What? The hell? Did he spruce up their waiver? Yeah, he did. Oh, wait, did he make it into the Mary? It is so like a goat-shaped little head there. Aww. I just noticed his pants are also red. What is with his palette swap? Have anything to do with the filler we just entered, or just for shits and giggles? Yo, look at the kitchen, or dining area, both. I Go for it, man. Whoa, what in the world? Oh yeah, I forgot they have like a full-on, like an aquarium for their fresh food. Manga canon episodes 337. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And I am on 337, correct? Yes. Oh my god, they jumped his ass. And that's how he died. Wait, yeah, you can't do anything either in there. You know, devil fruits and all. Yo, look at that crow's nest. It's like a full-on apartment. And of course, Zoro's in there. Oh no, what are you, no! Oh, you're just beating the shit out of him! What, wait, what did it say? Offering of treasure to the sea god. Oh, and they are gonna snatch it up. That's not meant for you! Can none of you else read? Guess no, I guess we don't have any issues about snatching up this offering. It's not gonna curse us with bad sailing, is it? Oh my god. I mean, there was that. We did beat the shit out of an L. Not that he was a true god of any sorts. Oh, maybe it was a trick. Or to set off somebody who tampered with it. Oh wait, they took the contents with it? Or was that just there was nothing in it to begin with? I mean, it very well could have been. Uh-oh, something's coming. God damn! Her senses are insane We haven't had a moment where they would come into play for a while, it feels like. So I kind of forget just how sensitive she is. And damn, just like that. This can't be a natural storm. Oh, yeah. No. Green lightning? But yeah, new ship. It's not the same as having to deal with something like this in the Mary. They were kind of like reacting in the same way they were before. And he's like, what do you think this is? What kind of ship do you think I made you guys? Come on. Oh, we actually have a proper steering wheel too. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Hell yeah, dude. We got a bunch of different gears of our own for the ship as well. Oh my god. Oh. They're just messing with him, aren't they? Oh, okay, never mind. They're trying to kill him. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 guys. Maybe it is. Ghost ship. What in the world? Oh, God. Holy shit. We just got a big ass ship and then we encounter something that dwarfs us by so much. Yeah, everybody's fucking around and now this showed up and everybody's pissing themselves. Wait. Yes, there's something right there. What the hell? Is this that living skeleton? Oh, it's what's singing. Yo. Wait, is it just gonna like pass us by and like, or is it? Oh, he's like, dude, this is awesome. Let's go check it out. Wait, what? Draw straws to see who goes with him. Okay, so it did stop the ship. Oh, they've already decided. Nope, 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 nope. Too late. Who's the other? Who's the other? Sanji? Yeah, okay. Just shut up and climb. Just waiting. Hey guys, what's up? You coming up? You coming up? Say hi? Want some tea? I'll get some fresh cups ready for all of you. Okay, we made it. We made it. Okay, I mean, so far it seems pleasant. Oh god, we got another Sanji. Oh, gotta get all dolled up now that we have company.
Pants, 見せてもらってもよろしいですか?
What the fuck?
骨身に染みました骸骨なだけに。
Well, I mean, that got rid of her fear real fast. And that's a good question. He's asking the real questions here. How did he get a knot on his head when he's got no flesh? Cartoons, that's how.
うんこは出ますよ。
What?
長いことかかって答えんな。どうでもいいわい。まずお前は骨だけなのになぜ生きてて喋れるのか。
Let alone he's drinking tea. So I got a lot of questions now. Is it all a getup? Is he actually a skeleton, or is it like a, I don't know, like a costume of sorts? What?
いいですよ。
Just like that? No. No. I mean, if he is the one that... What the fuck? Okay. I mean, if he was the one that was singing, Luffy did say he wanted a musician. But, like, we just got here. We just met this guy. The fuck, man? And he's like, hey, come on. Luffy gets who he wants. I mean, that's how it's always been. I just did not. That was just. This doesn't stick, right? Not one bit. No way, right? How? What the hell? Love the draw. Love the build-up. I love catching up with everybody here on the ship. Obviously, had we watched the filler, I'm sure we would have spent more time with them on the ship. But in the little taste that we got here with it, I loved kind of them. Like, even despite that and having missed that, I think this episode did a really good job showcasing the differences, especially now that we are on the seas with the gears, with Frankie taking the charge on it, the size, the different areas of it, like with the crow's nest, the kitchen, the aquarium where they keep their food and whatnot, that whole thing. I don't know why Luffy's in this weird color palette of an outfit, but whatever. But then we enter the sea. And I forgot that had been mentioned, that, you know, Kokoro did mention a lot of the things they were doing to kind of mess with Usopp. But obviously, Usopp wasn't there for any of that, to hear any of it. So they, you know, took that opportunity to completely mess with him, which was hilarious. But then this ship did appear, and it is massive. Is this the skeleton's ship? Or did they stumble upon it? Happen upon it, take it for themselves? It's a massive fucking ship. And were they the one that left behind that offering to the sea god? Or was that somebody else? Are they responding to the flare that went up? I got a lot of questions. And then the singing, though, the yo ho 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 and that different kind of key and motif was one kind of haunting. And especially paired with the imagery of the ship coming on, but he seems pleasant. Perverted as all hell. He's all boner, apparently. So he is a little bit of a Sanji, but a little more pervy than Sanji. Going straight for the, can I see your panties? No? Okay. But he can poop. He poops. He gets knots on his head, and he drinks. The fuck? Guess, well, maybe we'll find out more. But let's hop on into episode 338 and see if we get some answers here. Here we go. Okay. So this so I was basically told, at least, that this should be safe to watch after at least the initial 3 episodes. Not that they said this isn't that spoilery. Like, it'll show like new faces and characters, but just mostly just standing there with no context. And we just met Bone Dude, who I just saw in my periphery. So we might just be okay. I don't think it's going to reveal anything like plot wise. So Yeah, I have no idea what I was looking at right there. Alrighty then. Pull up your pants, man. I can see your pelvis bone. The dead and skeletonized Brook. Brook that sounds familiar. I've heard that name associated with this series. There's a good chance I've probably seen this guy somewhere too and I just forgot, but I recognize the name. Dude, what are you doing? The harassment skeleton. Sexual harassment? Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing cosplaying as Mihawk over there? Oh, he's actually backing up. Oh, no, you're just scaring him. Aww. You should know better than anybody that you can't really stop him from doing anything. Just making himself at home. Then what is it? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. He's quite the He just fits right in though, like he's been here the entire time. Yeah, I mean, we don't know shit about anything right now. We're just like, yeah, welcome to the crew. You know, we can kick the skeleton out later. Eat up. Goddamn, dude. Holy shit. What are you saying? He understood? What the fuck? What the hell? They are twins. Other than, wait. A devil fruit, revive fruit. He died once decades ago. The revive fruit. I said revive. A revived human. Wow. Except you're just a skeleton. What are the physics behind how you operate? You just belched. You poop? You grow hair? Or is it a wig? Like when Luffy put... Somebody just farted. Was that him too? The hell? Out of what? Wow. I like how you're not getting to like see his face. And he died with them. Oh. So he ate the fruit while he was alive, but it didn't do anything as long as he was alive, except giving him all the hindrances. And his soul returned from the underworld. It was basically a built-in auto Phoenix down. Oh. Oh, did he take too long to find it? No, my god, it took too long to find it. Wandered through the fog for an entire year, so his body probably decomposed. Had he been able to find it immediately, he probably would have been, what, normal? Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
くりして目が点になりましたよ。
Oh.
目玉ないんですけども。
He's taking it with good spirits, at least.
あのな。
それで喋る骸骨の完成か。
Wow.
悪魔の実の恐ろしいところだな。
I mean, yeah, he makes a very good point. I mean, good point.
骸骨がアフロって。
モコン強かったんです。
なんでもいいが。
But your roots are attached to what?
とにかくお化けじゃねえんだな。
私お化け大嫌いですから、そんなもの見たら泣き叫びますよ。
He's like an amalgam of everybody.
あ、鏡はやめてください。
Wait, does he not appear in it? So he's a vampire too. Wait. What the hell is what the fuck, man?
落ち着くとこかよ。
こっちは騒いでんだぞ。
Do you even have answers?
私が骸骨であることと影がないこととは全く別のお話なのです。
Oh, they're unrelated.
今影は数年前
A certain man stole my shadow. What?
光ある世界で存在できなくなるということなんです。
Wait, what? Hold on.
太陽の光を浴びて生きることができないんです。
Without a shadow, he only exists in the mist, in the fog, in the dark.
私の体は消滅してしまうのです。
Wait, for real? That's what a cursed existence. And he's still somehow managing to stay chipper as all hell. For all we know, he lost his damn mind. How did you find that out? Wait, oh, it's unrelated to his scarification, so he witnessed it happen to somebody else, who probably also had theirs stolen. Oh my god. Holy shit. Who the hell is out here stealing shadows? And how?
つまり私は光に拒まれる存在。そして仲間は全滅。
お前の人生。
Yeah. Yep.
なんでそんなに明るいんだよ。
Because if he didn't, he'd just cry.
今日はなんて素敵な日でしょう。人に会えた。
And that too, he's just been alone this entire time. You know, he's probably just happy to talk to somebody. Oh god, haunted by the memories of them being here, but being by himself. Damn, that's hurting my soul a little bit right there. For decades, though. When did the snatching even happen of a shadow? Like, how far back does that go? Aww.
あなたが私を仲間に誘ってくれましたね。本当に嬉しかったのです。どうもありがとう。とは断らなければ。
Oh, wait, what?
先ほども話したように私は影を。
Oh yeah, he can't really come with them.
今はこの光の差し込まぬあなた方と一緒にこの海を出ても。
Yeah.
を取り返せる奇跡の日を待つことにします。
Well, maybe you're gonna have to get your shadow back. Luffy's made up his mind. He wants you on the crew. He's getting your shadow back.
本当にいい人ですね。驚いた。
If I've heard that name, it means he sticks around in some capacity. There's no way I would have heard that name if he was a one-off character.
言いません。本当は当てもないのです。
You should know who it was, right?
かもわかりません。もし次会った時にはと、私も戦いを腹に決めていますが。
Who the fuck is he? Hold up. I can't pause it. He can't be in the light, but this is light. just not the sun? A little bit of a contradiction. Unless whatever. Not gonna worry about it. Well, there it is. Now he has to have you. But I was gonna say, like, there's no way, right, we would have like a new crew member after we just got one. So maybe if he does join, it would be after we go through the quest of... Whoa. Oh, a real ghost. Or something. So we would have to repair the situation before he could actually properly join the crew, if he ends up joining the crew. Wait, what? The hell is... What is it? What the fuck is that? It's just a big wall? Oh god, no, that's a mouth. What is that? Oh no! What? What did we invite? What hell did we bring upon ourselves? Who are they? Oh shit, what the hell? We're not in the underworld, are we? Because he talked about a gate. Ghost island that wanders the sea. Well, there's the namesake of this saga. Shit looks straight out of Bloodborne. Fuck, dude. Yo. Hey guys, real quick, we're going to take a break to re-energize because I want to talk about the sponsor of this week's video, and that is SakuraCo and TokyoTreat. These two Japanese snack boxes are here to bring the taste and flavors of Japan right into the comforts of your own home. TokyoTreat is a fun monthly Japanese snack box packed with limited edition sweets, Kit Kats, chips, noodles, Japan-only treats you won't usually find outside of Japan. While SakuraCo is a monthly artisan Japanese snack box featuring traditional seasonal sweets, Japanese teas, and exclusive homeware items supporting local snack bakers across Japan. Both boxes ship globally straight to your door, and each box includes a cultural booklet featuring snack descriptions, allergen information, and fun insights about Japanese culture, especially a wealth of information on the theme of each month. And for March, both of them are uniting to celebrate the coming Sakura season as spring is right around the corner. TokyoTreat's Sakura Spring Snack Fest. TokyoTreat's box is all about Japan's iconic cherry blossom season and includes fun limited edition snacks like Sakura Kit Kats, cherry blossom cookies, cherry mochi bites, and more treats that are perfect for sharing with friends and family. SakuraCo's theme is Sakura in Bloom. This spring, SakuraCo invites you to enjoy Hanami, Japan's cherry blossom viewing tradition, with the Sakura in Bloom box. Inside, you'll find delicately crafted seasonal sweets like Sakura Castanella, Sakura Mochi, and other Sakura-inspired treats, perfect for sharing with your friends and family. The tea for the month of March is Sakura Blossom Tea. This slightly sweet tea contains real cherry blossoms that bloom in hot water, capturing their ephemeral beauty in the cup. And this month's tableware item is a Sakura Kozara plate. Artisans at Bloom crafted this Minowari plate to have soft pink hues frame drifting cherry blossoms, capturing the quiet beauty of Sakura floating in the wind. Use this Kozara plate to hold your favorite wagashi and more. Even though we just had Valentine's Day, we all know spring is the season of love, so even if you don't want to get this as your gift for yourself, it makes an absolutely great gift for a loved one. I highly recommend both of these boxes. They never disappoint. And if you want to grab a box today for yourself or a loved one, I can help you guys out, because if you use the link down in the description below and enter promo code OMNI, that's OMN1, you can get $5 off the purchase of your first box of either one of these today. Highly recommend them. They've been a great supporter of the channel up until this point. Support yourself, support the channel, and grab yourself a box today. And thank you again to SakuraCo and TokyoTreat for sponsoring this video. I mean, at least he might be able to participate or be active during this segment of the story, at least. Because I was like, okay, like if we're removing the 11 episodes, which we did, just 2 episodes ago before we started this section, we just got Frankie officially on board with the crew. I would think it'd be a little strange. Well, I mean, we kind of got Nami and Zoro they were just like, we needed a crew in the beginning. Whatever, I don't know. Up until this point, we haven't really just slapped people together like that willy-nilly, especially that fast. Because again, if you remove that, canonically speaking, it would have been 2 episodes between Frankie joining and Brooke here joining. But we have this caveat that he can't, in good faith, join them without his shadow. Now, I have questions about the logistics of all this, because he says light. In the world of light, I can't reflect light. If I get into the light, I die. But he can stand in candlelight. He can stand in their brightly lit dining room. So it's got to be sunlight, right? I don't know that he specified. Maybe he did, and I'm not remembering. Either way, if he did come with them, if it's not nighttime or foggy, he would have to stay inside the ship. He couldn't go or do anything until he gets his shadow back. But who the hell stole his shadow? He doesn't even remember it. Well, he didn't tell us. I don't think he doesn't remember. But we just maybe there's no point, or maybe he didn't remember. He was kind of weird about his language around the way he was talking about his own past. But there was a second, like when he was kind of talking about everything, and like Sanji said it best, your life sucks. Like the fact that, he's suffered, we don't even know how long he's been on this second life. Like when all of this actually took place. Seemingly the shadow thing happened while he was a skeleton, though. Because he was out and about. He was in a town when he was hiding and clutching to the shadows when he saw that one person like go off, and he was like, that's how I saw what happened, because I saw what happened to somebody else who lost a shadow, enter the light. But I gotta say, when he was telling his story, when he was talking about, missing, just being his loneliness, his life, and the fact that, this fruit did nothing but curse him with the inability to swim until he died. It does not activate until death. But because of the way he died and being adrift, the fog itself, when his spirit resurrected, it took him way too long to find his body after it left the afterlife, and thus decomposed. So there was the chance and possibility he would have just revived immediately, full health, all of that, right back to the way he was, if he was able to find his body like that. That sucks. But he's been alone this entire time because he died alongside his entire crew. He's been drifted out here because he can't really leave it. It's the only place he's safe. And he's just finds joy in people, especially now that we know he's a musician too. Like having an audience is kind of integral to feeding off that energy. Hasn't eaten anything. He feels hunger. He feels these things, but he can't satiate it. Like it did remind me of the Black Pearl's pirates in a way, except that's by moonlight do we see what they really are. But this also kind of with their curse, like they're undying. They're always cold, they're always hungry, they're always thirsty, and they can't do anything to satiate it. Except it seems like he can, but like he can taste, he can poop, he can fart, he can drink, he can grow hair, because his roots were strong. He's quite the enigma of a character. And now because we snatched up that barrel, and that flare went up, something found us. Maybe this moving, wandering island itself? But is it an island? Are we inside something? Because he saw this gate, which looked like a giant mouth with teeth. It had lips, it had teeth. Did something eat us? Are we inside of it? Are we beside it? Outside of it? Whatever. Wherever we are in context of this, Thriller Bark, whether it travels inside of something else larger than itself, we see the island here, and it looks like a haunted house, bloodborne, kind of crazy sauce place. But I wonder if that has anything to do with... that's the saga we're in. This is like less than 60 episodes. I think it was like 58, 59, something like that for this entire saga. So we're going to be spending plenty of time here. And I'm wondering if this is going to be where the person who stole a shadow resides. Or if that's something down the line. Because again, like I said, like I've heard the name Brook in association with One Piece. And there's probably... I may have seen him once upon a time. I can't be for certain. You know, when you're just kind of going off and you don't really have a lot of this context, a lot of things just kind of like bounce off your brain and just disappear. There's probably a good chance I've probably also seen him, but like the name is what really sticks out to me. But like I never heard about Vivi. I never heard about Crocodile. Like these people that kind of come in passing. So like it's just kind of like I feel like if I've heard his name in any kind of capacity, he's probably a character that sticks around. And he's a musician. Luffy's talked about endlessly for a long time how he wants a musician as part of the crew. And once he sets his eyes on someone, he doesn't really back down, especially when they're in need. So are we going to... I imagine we'll add him to the team by the end of this. But we got to get through this in order to do that, though, I would assume. Are there assuming he does join the team, what other roles did he want to fill? We got the shipwright, we got the cook, got the doctor, got the musician, sniper, swordsman, navigator. I don't know what would be missing. Yeah, I don't know. Because I was just wondering if he's the last member of the crew that would join. Considering we're not even a quarter of the way through the series as it currently stands. And it'd be weird. I don't know. I would feel like it'd be a little odd to complete our crew with so much more still ahead. But I don't know. I'm making assumptions out of a lot right now. With that all said and out of the way, man, let's hop into episode 339. Here we go. Also, in order to be seen, you have to reflect light. Just saying. Otherwise, he would just be invisible to them. Or just a pitch black void. Oh, well, we got a walking, living shadow. Oh, wait. What? How the fuck? Oh, then yes. Then I guess that is accurate. Then this shadow has to be here then, right? Oh yeah, he's yeah, this is the part of the quest where we like meet a future character who's gonna join us, but then whoa! He really is light on his feet. But if he made off like that with that excitement, then his shadow is probably here because he said that's his dream. Oh, okay. They could essentially devoured us. So it's not like a top. I didn't see like the ridges because when we saw just the lips and the teeth from that one shot. Yo, dude, this is a Bloodborne place. This is some Dark Souls shit over here. But yeah, when we just saw the lips and the teeth and just the fog, I couldn't tell if that was fog or if that was like the extension of like a massive structure or face. Look at them taking a page right out of Usopp's book, coming up with these fake vague ass diseases to get out of going out there. No. You bet your ass she does. Yeah.
とっておきなんでそう言ったのよ。上陸する気のねえ奴らは先に試し乗りしてみな。
なん
だ、何が飛び出すんだ。
Yo, it's a little Mary. The mini Mary. It's a little steam engine boat. But wait, what about the dial waver? I thought that's what he converted into this. Maybe he also made that one Mary themed as well, and this is just a different thing he built. It's got some of the leftover designs from his other shit though, so. Aww. But seriously, what about the waiver? Aww.
これで全部か、フランキー。
おめえらに先に見せた1と3を含め、これで出揃った。チャンネル0サポートパドル。
Oh, that's what those were.
チャンネル3。3人乗り偵察潜水艇シャークサブマージ3号。
Oh, okay. So I guess we saw that would have been one of the things that were utilized in the filler. It's also in the opening sequence.
俺は今週も最高な男なんだ。
The ultimate man again this week.
Namiさん。
Yeah, that didn't sound good.
ナミさんの身を心配しやがれ。
今の姫、ゴーストに呪い殺された。
Frankie's head's in the game. In a way that Sanji's just is not. What the hell? Who did that?
二人なんて誰も触ってねえぞ。
Oh, one of the ghosts. Did one of them drop the anchor? Oh. Yeah, someone or something is messing with them right now. Oh my god. Couldn't you have taken the one that's busted? Nice and quick thinking, Frankie.
俺たち以外この甲板に。
What the fuck was that? Sounded like something growling or snarling. We're dealing with all kinds of spooky shit here already.
俺は島へ3人を助けに行ってくる。
Oh shit, something grabbed his Whoa! Something grabbed his Something's actively grabbing his ankles now. And what in the world? Is this little derpy ghost we saw before or something else?
殺す気ならいくらでも攻撃できるはずだ。
どうしたんだロビンちゃん。
Whoa, what the hell?
捕まって。
Oh, something licked her.
本当に猛獣の声だ。
Yeah.
フランキー、船の秘密兵器で何とかしてくれ。
飛び出すびっくりプールってのがあるぜ。
We gotta peek. What the fuck is that? Honestly, I'm shocked Luffy wasn't on the recon team. But what happened to them?
痛いはずだわ。あんなところから落ちてきたんだもの。私たち。
And Chopper broke their fall, it seems.
ゴーストは？ちょっと！そういうのやめて！余計に怖くなるじゃないの！
All of the cowards are on the island.
いい気になって飛ばしてたらぶつかっちゃったのよね。その拍子に3人とも飛ばされて。
Oh, and there's that.
100% 私のミスだけど、可愛いから許してね。
本当に張り倒すぞてめえ。
敵に対する罠じゃないかしら。ここに竹槍が敷き詰められてなかっただけラッキーかもね。
I mean, that's true, but look at all this.
だからやめてってば！けどな。
Oh god, what now? Oh, shit. What is this?
なんだありゃ。
I was about to say Cerberus, but we were missing an eye, but one of them is missing an eye. But they're like stitched together. Whoa. Yeah, man, this thing is just stitched together. The one slightly zombified, like it's missing like chunks of meat too. The yellow portion? Yeah, what the... And 82. What the hell? Oh yeah, and the main body's got the extra head stitched onto it. That's gnarly.
だいぶ森に入り込んじゃったみたい。全くですね。
What the fuck? 21. What the hell?
ヒルドンと申します。
Hildon.
野犬に追われてらしたのでお困りなのではと。忍び寄るな。
What the hell?
この世のものとは思われぬほど危険な森へと変化いたします。
What nightmare did we just stumble into?
私の馬車でお屋敷までいらっしゃいまし。
屋敷？
採用。
Dr. Hogback.
何？
どうしたチュッパ？
ホグバック。
Wait, you know that name? Shit, whoa! That flew by. Have we heard that name before? If we have, I don't remember. But Chopper seemed to recognize that. Dr. Hogback. I mean, maybe it's because it's a doctor. Maybe it's somebody he's read about, familiar with in his research with, back on Drum Island and stuff like that. Or, I don't know, man. This place is creepy as all hell. Very horror and Halloween inspired, which comes along with the territory with Brooke, and, you know, being this living skeleton and on this ghost ship, and then in the middle of this sea and this like Devil's Triangle kind of thing, this Bermuda Triangle area, and then this island from the West Blue somehow has entered the Grand Line. It's got this massive wall around it, all kind of clasped together by this mouth gate. On it, there's a castle, all this other stuff. We saw the Cerberus. These creatures are numbered for whatever reason. Are they creations of this Dr. Hogback? Is it like this mix of like Dr. Jekyll and Frankenstein or something like that? Like, what kind of monstrosities he can piece together? Is he responsible for this missing shadow as well? Because you can see on the Cerberus that it was like, you know, it was 3 dogs stitched together, and partially decayed. And this whatever this bat dude is who's offering to take us there, and then whatever that was in the tree, what other creatures are around here? The one we just saw here towards the end as well. And then there's what, you know, we saw the ghost that kind of poked its head in on everybody while I was eating, they were eating dinner. And then there's some beast that was invisible messing with everybody on, I was going to say the Mary, on the Sunny. But I like that, again, like the honoring of the legacy with this little mini Mary. Oh, that warmed my soul. But yeah, once we realized where we were, Brooke took off, leaped into action. I was like, hey, I can't be with you guys because this, that, and the other. But then it's like, oh, a dream. It might come through. You know, finally being able to end this. I presume the fact that this island showed up is this like once in a lifetime coincidence, like just lining up of fate for him to hop off here and maybe retrieve his shadow. And if that is the truth, and if that is the case, maybe by the end of this he'll come with us. I'm curious what we're in for. This place, like they said, it's like very much like themed like a haunted mansion, and it's playing like one. They're like being toyed with, played around with by God knows what, and it's real curious to see how, like, what this is going to be, like how long this, like how they'll play around with this gimmick, what all we're going to run into while we're here. You know, there's the, you know, the even the ocean itself in here is almost acting of its own accord. So I don't know. I just got a lot of questions that there's just no answers for right now with where we're at the moment. So I'm curious to see what we find out while we're here. But guys, what did you think? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Or if you want to see the full length reaction, or if you want to get early access, get that over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, want to shout out Lid Chan Sun, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Brindley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, and Amy Beckett. Thank you guys so much for becoming savers here on the channel. Help and sponsor and support the rescues when they take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all that. Thank you guys so much. And also a huge shout out to our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to keep doing what we do over here. You guys are the backbone of this channel and allow us to do, you know, just continue on with like the projects like this and whatnot. So I really appreciate that so much, guys, and especially you guys here on YouTube. Without y'all, we wouldn't be here. With that all said and out of the way, that's all I got for this one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.